passenger services will return to the East Lancashire Railway on the weekend the 1st and 2nd of August. Steam hauled services will be Bury to Rawtenstall, and diesel hauled services will be Heywood to Ramsbottom. On arrival at Bury Bolton Street, you will find our sign-in desk, where you'll be asked to use a sanitizer before reading the conditions and having your temperature taken. We then have separated the in and out sections at the station, so it's your chance to walk across our famous footbridge and across to platforms 3 and 4, where you will find the trains ready to depart. Our spacious 1950s carriages have plenty of room, and to make it a one-way system we have an entrance at the rear of the carriage and an exit at the front of the carriage. Inside and around the station you will find plenty of hand sanitizer stations so that you can wash your hands anytime you want to. We do ask that we socially distance and keep apart on the train and on the platforms. And as you can see here, we have plenty of room for social distancing while you're on the train. You will all know your own household bubbles. So 4 people can sit on the right and 2 people on the left. The idea being that there is a gap of 1 set of seats between those on the right and those on the left. The cafeteria on platform 3-4 has a one-way system. In at the north end, out at the south. And here it is that you can get yourself a drink. We've no food for sale, but you'll find that there are tables and signs that will keep you socially distant, and our friendly staff will serve you. On the train it's possible to have wheelchairs, buggies and bikes. Will all personnel please remember to wear their face masks and gloves. Burrs Country Park is always a good place to get out for a walk, and there you will find the Lamplight Cafe, Marlena Dietrich's secret getaway. Here we see the guard flagging us off at Burrs Country Park, and it is our hope that the caravanners here will be able to come up and ride with us. Please note that the special fares are not being used for the next month or 2. Thank you. All fares should be booked online before getting on the train at our website eastlancsrailway.co.uk. Thank you. There are no toilet facilities on the train, but there will be toilets available at Heywood, Bury and Rawtenstall. Will all guards please note this new signalling device on the gates at Irwell Vale. If you can see the cross, the gates are closed against road traffic. On arrival at Rawtenstall, please note that a one-way system is in operation, and it's controlled by the gate underneath the canopy near the ticket office. All passengers departing the station or wanting to use the toilets will turn right by the telephone box. Here they will walk around the station buildings, as signposted on our special poster board for the LMY, and they will go back in through the ticket office. Hand sanitizer available. Later on in the day, the Buffer Stops pub will be open for ale. Both toilets are quite small, so it's 1 person at a time, please. Returning through our control gate, you will wait for the staff to open the gate, let you back onto the platform, and you can then return down on the train back to Bury. Why not take a look at our dahlias? Down at Bury Bolton Street, our diesel multiple unit arrives ready to take you off to Heywood. Seating here once again depends on whether you're in a bubble or not. So larger groups can sit on the left hand side of the carriage here if they're in a bubble, and singles sit on the right hand side. A one-way system again at Heywood here, controlled by our station staff. At Heywood there is a very large free car park for passengers. On entering the station you can see that we're asking to maintain social distancing, and our one-way system is just follow the arrows. Please sign in again as you do down at the pubs, etc. The waiting room at Heywood is not in use. It has been cordoned off to separate the toilets from the area where working staff are. Hand sanitisers are again available. And while you're waiting to return to Bury, why don't you take a look across the platform at some of the superb flower displays that there are here. Part of Heywood's Britain in Bloom displays. Brilliant. So please come back down again and ride behind one of our famous steam engines up the Irwell Valley, in the full knowledge that you've been well protected by all our precautions that you've seen here on the stations and on the train. The Irwell Valley and the East Lancashire Railway is welcoming you back August the 1st and August the 2nd.